A leading criminologist keynoted the Mothers in Charge second annual Cost of Violence National Conference Tuesday morning in Philadelphia.
My name is David Kennedy. I'm down from John Jay College of Criminal Justice in New York City. I run there the Center for Crime Prevention and Control. We do violence prevention work in America's most troubled cities, and I'm here to talk to a national convening of mothers who have lost their kids to homicide.
Kennedy is the architect of the Focused Deterrence Gun Violence Reduction Program.
Yeah, there's an approach I've been part of developing that turns out to be very, very effective at reducing this kind of serious violence. It focuses a pretty robust local partnership, including community people, on the small, hardcore street population that drives the violence. It's been in place in South Philadelphia for about a year and is being very effective. There are homicides down 50% or more where this is operating. And a key piece of it is community figures saying to these, again, core street guys, we care about you and we need you to stop doing what you're doing. And historically, one of maybe the most important of those voices is surviving mothers. These street guys will not allow themselves to worry about dying, at least they won't admit it. They won't allow themselves to worry about getting locked up. It turns out they will allow themselves to be moved by the mothers, and it's very, very powerful. The pain in this room is like nothing else.
But Kennedy says those mothers can also make a difference.
Nobody has either the pain or the moral authority that a surviving mother does. That's just how it works. And in settings like this one, where people come together nationally around this issue, the amount of pain and trauma and also the level of commitment to do something is at the highest pitch you can possibly find, and it's electrifying and humbling. There is nobody who hurts like the mothers left behind. So I think for the first time what's possible and what's likely are finally converging. It didn't feel like that for about the last 20 years. But we have known for a long time that there are a few now very well proved and defined approaches that make a big, big difference in this most serious violent crime. If you think based on what we know nationally about what drives the violence, then there's really every reason to think that one could cut the national homicide rate in at least half. At the same time, dramatically reducing those going to jail and prison and actually really strengthening communities and their relationship with law enforcement. So all of that has, in theory, been possible for a long time. It was not likely. And there's been enough movement now, particularly amongst law enforcement, which is really embracing this way of thinking about things, that for the first time, it's becoming likely we can really do this.
For the Gun Crisis Reporting Project, I'm Jim McMillan.